This exam application tutorial is on the topic of energy and motion. The question for 6 marks reads, a child is pushed on a swing once. The swing moves back and forth and eventually stops moving. Describe the energy transfer involved that explains this motion. So in other words, what is causing this swing to go back and forth and why does it eventually stop? Describe the energy transfer involved in making the swing move back and forth, and describe the energy transfer responsible for stopping the swing moving. So firstly, as the child is pushed, the kinetic energy in the swing is transferred to gravitational potential energy, or GPE. So we can see that as it swings, the swing is now at a height and it's stopped moving temporarily. So that kinetic energy is being transferred to gravitational potential energy. So while you've temporarily halted in mid-air there before you go back down, kinetic energy is 0 and GPE is max. It's always important to drop this relationship in with questions such as these. Whether it's a bouncing ball or a swing moving back and forth or a pendulum swinging. So we've explained it going up. What about it going down? As the swing falls, GPE is transferred to kinetic energy. And we can see that here. Until GPE is 0 and KE is at max. So that makes sense. As you descend, you'll be fastest at this point, and this is where your GPE is lowest because you're closest to the ground. But of course, as you continue to swing, you are obviously colliding with air. There is drag force there, or air resistance. And that causes another energy transfer responsible for stopping the swing. The kinetic energy is transferred to the surroundings as heat, which stops the swing moving. And so you can see that here. Here's the swing, KE to GPE, and then overall the swing will start to slow down as air resistance causes the transfer of kinetic energy to heat, and eventually the swing will stop moving. So these 4 sentences deal with the back and forth, and these 2 deal with it stopping moving.